Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make homemade SCD yogurt. It's the simplest recipe and you don't really have to go and buy any kind of yogurt maker. You just have to buy a plain natural organic yogurt from the store. This has to be full fat yogurt and it should be having probiotic cultures that are really important for having SCD yogurt in ulcerative colitis. So I can show you the one I bought from the store near my place. It's Olympic organic 100% natural yogurt. It's full fat and it's also having probiotic cultures, lactobacillus acidophilus. So this is something really useful in making SCD yogurt for ulcerative colitis. Now, if for some reason you're not able to find this specific brand in your country, then you can always go and look for a brand which is 100% organic, natural, plain yogurt, full fat as well. And it has to have probiotic cultures that are really useful for SCD yogurt in ulcerative colitis. So if you're able to get that kind of brand, then you can always go and try making yogurt with that as well. Now you need to make sure that you're not using any kind of Greek yogurt, 1 or 2% low fat yogurt. So you just have to use full fat natural yogurt for this recipe. Also, you won't be using any kind of 1% or 2% low fat milk. You will be using 3.5% full fat whole milk. I started making this yogurt for my husband because he's also suffering from ulcerative colitis, and I started making this yogurt 6 months ago and he has been doing really well. He's consuming this yogurt a lot of times and he did not really flare up or nothing really happened, so he's doing really good with this yogurt. So let's just go ahead and get started with the process.
So here I have roughly 1 liter milk in a pan, and I will let it boil on medium flame, and after some time this is what it should look like. It has started to boil. Just remember to stir the milk in between so that it's not sticking at the bottom of the pan, otherwise it will give that burnt taste to the yogurt. So once you see that the milk has started boiling, you can just turn off the flame and you would have to leave the pan aside to let the milk cool down a little bit. Now, when I say cool down, it shouldn't be completely cool, but it has to be lukewarm because that's the right temperature for adding your yogurt. So roughly it has to be 45 degrees Celsius. But the other way to check is to just dip your finger in the milk and just leave it in the milk for like 6 or 7 seconds, and you should feel warm and you should not feel like really hot where you start feeling that your finger is burning. So right now I will just go ahead and add my yogurt, but before doing that I always just whisk it a little bit so that it's of the right liquid consistency, and sometimes I also add more lukewarm milk and just make it more liquid. And then you can just go ahead and add it in the milk. Just take a spoon and whisk the milk after you add the yogurt and just keep stirring it for a couple of seconds. So once you're done with the mixing, you can cover this pan with a plate, and you would have to put it somewhere where it's absolutely dark. So what I do is I just use my microwave and I put this pan in microwave, and I would do this at night because obviously I won't be using the microwave in the night. So I'll just use a piece of cloth and I'll just cover this pan with a cloth, and then I'll just leave it in the microwave. So this is what it looks like after letting the yogurt set for a complete 24 hours, and you can see it's really thick and creamy. Make sure you keep aside 1 tablespoon of yogurt before consuming the entire batch, as you will need this as a starter for your next batch.
I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please do try making this recipe and let me know how it turns out for you. If you guys have any kind of questions or concerns, please do feel free to ask me and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay happy.